peeps? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Boy, don't I got a story to tell. And it might piss off a lot of people, but I'm not really caring. But the simple fact is, it's time to clown a couple of people, bitch. It, and don't get it twisted, I'm a very nice individual on my good side. But when you piss me off, bitch, I got to come at people like an adult. That is. Should have got me a drink and another Black and Mild before I started this live. So, I know my subscribers is like, what the hell is this? Wait, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Are you nuts? No, none of that. None of that. I'm getting tired of people on YouTube. And when I say tired of people on YouTube, I'm getting sick of y'all. I'm about to piss a lot of people off in this YouTube community to the point where your subscribers are going to unsubscribe and probably come subscribe to mine. Hello. So, we're going to start this conversation off very. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can, but I know it's not going to happen. So, I'm going to start this conversation off with I was born in this organization called the Illuminati and did some DNA work, some ancestors tests, and all of that good stuff. Found out that I'm on the 13th bloodline, and I found out that Oklahoma has been really, really lying about a lot of things. I'm not going to even say a few. The state of Oklahoma. So, coming to YouTube about the situation because at this point, when it comes to the Illuminati organization, it's my family, and I'm getting tired of people being disrespectful. So, this is going to piss off a lot of people, but it's the truth. So, found out that I was born a part of the Illuminati organization. Bam. And grew up as a younger individual, not knowing that I was. Like, nobody told me when I was younger about any of this. So, I grew up pretty much not really thinking about the Illuminati organization, Freemasons, Skull and Bones, Hollywood. Thought about going to Hollywood, but I had got to a certain age where I realized I wasn't going to be able to sing for forever. So I didn't go into the music industry, and acting is not something I'm good at because me trying to put on this persona to be something that I'm not, I'm just not one of those ones who can fake it to do a role and then get to acting in so many different movies that I forget who the hell I am. And so I just never dealt with it. Never even thought about it. So I moved to Oklahoma, excuse me, in 2004. Went to normal schools. I got picked on in school, got bullied in school. The average bullshit that most of us go through when we ain't trying to have sex with every fucking body. If you are 17 and under, you might want to get on up out of here because this education and this language that we about to experience is not for your ears. So, went to high school, went to a tech school, went to Job Corps and all of this, and I found out that this lady, black lady by the name of Linda Chaplin in Tulsa, who pretty much stole my identity and committed this Social Security scam. And what I mean by Social Security scam, she went down to the Social Security Office administration and started collecting benefits in my name, not knowing that I was a part of this Illuminati organization. Hell, I didn't even have a clue at that time. So, from 2005 till currently 2022, I am still dealing with this Social Security bullshit. Like, Social Security keeps sending me some random ass paper. It seemed like every fucking 6 months they sending me some bullshit. So, we're gonna go back. What is this, 2022? We're gonna go back to 2019. So, we're gonna travel back in time as I explain this. So, 2019 is when I was on Facebook and just being me, like just being me. I'm not a fake person. I'm not a messy person. I do not like drama. Now, if you talk shit about me, then we can catch one. If you're not trying to catch one, then shut up about me. Just as simple. I'm not a fighter and I don't condone violence. But a bitch will promote in defending yourself, whatever the case may be. That I will do. So, 2019, I'm on Facebook and, I'm playing reverse music and listening to the messages within the reverse music. And I'm posting about it on Facebook. And I realized that I had people in Tulsa, Oklahoma that was following me around. And I'm just like, bitch, just because I made a post about playing reverse music from Beyonce, don't mean I'm trying to kick it with none of you hoes. Dead ass. So, once I got to posting on Facebook in 2019 about understanding Beyonce's reverse messages and understanding Kelly Rowland's music in reverse, Chris Brown's, Justin Timberlake's, Chloe Bailey. So, as just minding my business, I guess people took it as me trying to be a YouTuber. No, no. I was really trying not to put this on YouTube, but I have to because people are wondering why I'm not posting casino slot play, and this is a casino slot play channel, but life is different. So, I get set, excuse me, I get set up by Oklahoma, and I'm going to break it down to you. So, we all know this situation about how certain people like to sacrifice people for fame and all of this bullshit. Well, the state of Oklahoma and black gay dudes and black transgenders have put a hit out on me behind my back, and I didn't know it. So, black gay dudes and black transgenders lied to people in Oklahoma about whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm not even fit to try to come up with a conclusion. But anyway, 8 days before Justin Timberlake's birthday, I got blocked in my Mustang and damn near broke both of my ankles. And the minute the car accident takes place, some black girl walk up lying, telling them that I was pregnant with twins and all of this bullshit. Then I get put at St. Francis Laureate. Um, what is the name of that damn place? It's called Laureate. If you know what Laureate is, for people that have a mental breakdown or whatever the hell they want to call it. So I was in Laureate for, yeah, 8 days. I think it was like 8 days. And I had to go to court and all of this shenanigans and all of that, and had to be on some kind of program for like almost a year. So after going through all of that and being traumatized in a fucking Mustang, I took a break from everybody, and I cut I cut a lot of people off. So we're going to go back to 2020 and 2021. So after being traumatized in a car accident, I tell people on Facebook, karma's a bitch. Damn, I just dropped the matches. God damn it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I can't believe that shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh. So, now we're going to fast forward to 2020, 21. I'm jumping because I'm not first to explain my whole childhood and all of that bullshit. But Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma, had chosen to sacrifice me to the Illuminati organization, not knowing that I was born into the Illuminati organization. So I had found out that black gay dudes and black transgenders had lied to my hermaphrodite children and my serpent kids for money. So I'm at war with black gay dudes, the ones that like to dress up like girls, and I'm at war with black transgenders because you're not that bitch. So everybody want to take it as me being a hate crime towards transgenders. Bitch, you ain't the Baphomet. I'm not supposed to let my kids listen to you dumbass bitches and you didn't even go to school. I'm not really caring about black men because you just as fucking pathetic. And it's just that simple. So here I am thinking, I'm a boy. You know, going to get my hair cut, getting all type of fades, getting all kind of tennis shoes, muscle shirts, t-shirts, all of this, that shit. Cut to fucking find out, y'all, I was born a hermaphrodite. Dead ass. You know how shocking and uneasy that was for me. Like people don't understand, like when you go from being who you thought you were to being who you actually are, then everybody want to be fake. So Oklahoma set me up to be sacrificed by the Illuminati organization to be cut open in search for female organs. Well, the Illuminati organization didn't have to cut me open to figure that out. And all they did was take my blood and urine sample and knew that it was me. So, here we are in 2022. And I'm pretty sure people was like, well, if you are such and such, such and such, how come we can't find nothing on the internet about you? That's the point. When you are a Skull and Bone member or a Freemason member, the only ones that should know about your private life is your Skull and Bone brothers or your Mason brothers. I'm not married to nobody. So whatever I knew, I kept it to myself because it was already instilled in me to keep it to myself. So once I found out that I had kids on this planet, majority of them are males. One nipple might be higher than the other. You ain't dysfunctional, you're normal. That is what it is. Just don't be out here having sex with dummies. So now that Oklahoma allowed black men to come into Tulsa, create all of this fucking commotion, drama, gun violence, STDs, COVID, all of these just random ass shit. And once I got to telling the Illuminati organization on Facebook, all of a sudden I'm seeing a shit ton of police around, and I'm just like, I'm not caring. Bitch, for one, I'm not supposed to have sex with motherfuckers just to have sex. But sex is a powerful thing. Bitch, you can control a person's mind when your sex is A1. So, as I'm telling the Queen of England, my British family, my Korean family, my Native American family, my Egyptian family, I'm alive. I'm just trying to wait to get out of Oklahoma because I'm over this fake fuckery that Oklahoma got going. And so I was tough. So, as I'm telling Hollywood and, my Illuminati organization family what I've been going through since I've been in Oklahoma, then you have people that work within the computer system that want to put false statements in the computer system to throw off the Illuminati organization because the simple fact is they lied on me going based off my skin tone. So, to the average person, you be like, oh, well, I take that back. I can't even say that. But, because I was going to say to the average person, but I had one girl was like, are you Native American? I was like, yeah, I'm on the bloodline. She's like, you look like it. And I was like, people always confuse me to be African. She was like, no, you got that Native American look. About fucking time somebody realized it. But anywho, I spent 17 years trapped in Oklahoma while Oklahoma allowed people to come in from out of state and cause all of this commotion and drama because they couldn't have sex with me. You like, all this over sex? Well, put it to you this way. When they come to having sex with me, I'm tied to a lot of people that's got money. So, when motherfuckers who act like they got money but don't have money want to lie on the computer system and tell all these bullshit lies, and then once they realize that it's me and that I have a lot of cases against Oklahoma, I just need to find a lawyer. Then everybody mad because you can't use me to get money from the British family, and you can't get money from the Illuminati organization to pin a false charge on me because the Illuminati organization, no. Not just to get on this fucking internet line. I ain't got time for that. So now, Oklahoma, the black community, and it's the black men, the black gay men, the black transgenders who all agreed with this Barack Obama dude to have me set up to be brought to a hotel in Chicago and Rosemont to an organ trafficking party. And since the plan didn't work because Oklahoma wouldn't let me win or even come up with money, then everybody want to be fake like they ain't trying to pull no organ trafficking shit because now the Illuminati organization realized that the United States and Oklahoma lied to their face. And black gay dudes, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. So, now that I've realized that Oklahoma chose to sacrifice me, and what happened was, instead of the Illuminati organization sacrificing me, Oklahoma set me up because I'm the only virgin in Oklahoma, pretty much. And instead of the Illuminati doing the organ transplant, they took my blood samples and my urine samples. And once they realized that they had the correct blood sample and the correct urine sample, then Hollywood took my blood and my urine and opened up their witch books and did a Psalms on my blood. So Hollywood chose me to be its leader, if it makes sense. So I went from being a normal hermaphrodite child to now an adult hermaphrodite and the leader of Hollywood spiritually and an Illuminati influencer. Then I found out that I'm the only Cherokee Native American that has more than 50% Native American in me. And then I also found out that all of this land in the US of A is mine. So, after finding out that all of the land is mine, and then black people tried to sacrifice me to take my identity because they knew that I had ties to the land. Even though the white males own the businesses on the land, but I own the land, which means I can build a house anywhere in the US, anywhere I want. I can take a theme park and put it anywhere I want if I had the money. So now that I've come out to the world about being an Illuminati influencer and an Illuminati leader with small leadership, now everybody want to team up against me, call me delusional, call me crazy, call me a drug addict, and all this bullshit because when it really comes down to it, if I leave this country because I'm tied to the land, I leave this country and go to the UK. The only thing that is legal in this country would be the white males, my sons from the Illuminati organization, my sons from the Freemasons, and my sons from the Skull and Bones. White girls and African American people would have to go back to Africa because I'm not married to them. So they have no right to be here. So, as much as black people want to talk shit about Latinos and Koreans and Chinese about them being illegal, black people are illegal. You don't belong to me, and I'm not married to black people. So, when it comes down to it, I could marry a man and a woman and it'd be legal. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm not fit to commit a sin just so a female can brag that she had sex with me. Bitch, I don't want you. So now that people realize that everybody lied, now a whole lot of people are pissed off because, like I said, I leave this country and go to the UK. The only thing legal here, everybody else got to go. Like eviction is about that. I don't know where black people gonna go, but you gotta go. When I say black people, that means African Americans, Africans, and Nigerians. I'm not related to you, and you're not going to use me to stay in this country. That's what we're not going to do. So now black people mad at me because I don't want you in my country. Look, let me explain. See, my Ku Klux Klan family members brought y'all black asses over here. I didn't agree to that shit. That ass. I was born on a Ku Klux Klan bloodline, mixed in with Native American, British, Korean, and Egyptian. Has nothing to do with black people. So now that I'm coming out to the world about who I'm related to and who I'm not related to, now black people mad. Because if I go to the UK, I'm taking all of my Illuminati organization kids and the white males. And if I leave to go to the UK, white girls can't go. Not unless you one of my serpent kids. Black people can't go. Africans can't go. And Nigerians can't go. The only ones that are allowed to go to the UK with me would be the virgin white males in this country. Illuminati, Skull Freemasons, my Native American kids, Koreans, and Egyptians. If you not Native American, British, Korean, Egyptian, or a white male, then they can't go. So now everybody is in their feelings because I don't want to be fake to people for you to use me to go to the UK. So now the white girls in the government system and black people in the government system are putting false accusations about me in the computer system, which is throwing everybody off because I leave this country. We all know how these white males is going to really do black people, especially you lied on me. Like, I had black people who literally told the Illuminati organization that I gave them multiple STDs, gave them that, gave them this, gave them that, which was a lie because I've never slept with an African, Nigerian, nor a black man, so how can I give you something and I never slept with you? So, now that everybody's cover has been blown by me speaking out about who I am, now the whole fucking world is in a certain zone of we got to do what we can do so we can stay in this country. You hoes gonna be desperate. You gonna do whatever it is, cause I'm over it. And since white girls can't have sex with me, now everybody mad. I'm over it. Bitch, I'm not fit to commit a sin just to go to hell. And burn in hell with a female? No, no thank you. Nah, I'm good, shawty. You can keep them titties. Baby, you think your titties is worth me going to hell? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. So, I found out in 2019 that Justin Timberlake been looking for me. And I'm like, damn, why would he be looking for me? Like, legit. I'm like, why is my name in his music? Then I got a couple of other messages I'm not going to repeat, but I'm like, my old ass, what do he want with me? Because I'm 63, I'll be 64 come September. So, I'm like, well, damn. I ain't never lied on this man. Be nice to meet him because I'm trying to put that thing on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put a ring on it. So here I am, just joking around, not taking it serious. The minute I talk about Justin Timberlake, you wouldn't believe how many motherfuckers moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Dead ass. Tulsa went, like, you can sit at a light in Tulsa probably about 2 or 3 minutes, right? And your light will be changed. To now, there's so many fucking people in Tulsa now that you sitting at a light for about 4 to 5 minutes. I ain't dealing with this shit. So now that I'm willing to sacrifice Oklahoma, Oklahoma doing whatever they can for me not to leave this state because we all know about the Tulsa massacre and all of that petty bullshit. So Oklahoma keeping me trapped here to keep it from happening again. Bitch, you not using me. Like dead ass. The only reason why Oklahoma keeping me trapped here is to keep these white males from doing what they really want to do to black people. Bitch, you're not going to use me. Whatever the fuck these white males want to do to black people is what the fuck they gonna do. Black people gonna learn to shut the fuck up and stop using somebody else's identity. You're gonna learn to stop using somebody else's shit. You're gonna learn to stop being racist and then want to play victim when somebody call you a Negro. Well, because my understanding is like, how the fuck is African American people gonna call yourself black and your skin tone is not even black? Because you're the representation of death. Bitch, that's all you do. If you can't get your ass up to go get you a 9 to 5, maybe a 3 a.m. to 3 p.m., then what the fuck y'all out here doing? Breaking into people's shit, shooting somebody, running somebody over with a fucking car for a watch? I'm not giving a bitch. I'm not, no, nope. Me and my Illuminati organization sons, which I'm sure by now 2022 got fucking grandkids, which would make them my great great grandkids. So it's like, nah, I don't want to be around. I'm not fit to be trapped in Oklahoma around motherfuckers with stupid ass ideas, and then you want to keep me trapped in Oklahoma to keep a race ride from happening. Bitch, you not using me and you not paying me. I'm not giving a fuck. Whatever these white males want to do to black people is what the fuck they gonna do. You don't even belong in this country and you cause more death than the fucking car accident did. So here I am talking about Justin Timberlake, minding my own business, not really putting two to two together. And I'm just like, damn, he got my nickname and my birth name in his music. Alright, let me go check out somebody else. Like dead ass. I played Justin Timberlake's reverse music, got my name in it. Played Beyonce's music in reverse, got my name in it. Play Ava Max music in reverse, got my name in it. Play Willow Smith Whip My Hair and 21st Century Girl in reverse. It's got my. So at this point, I had cut off every fucking body. And if you wasn't a part of the Illuminati organization, I'm not fucking with you. So now that we're at this point, 2022, everybody want to act like they're part of the Illuminati because they don't want to get sacrificed. Like, I just be honest. Bitch, I had opportunity, two opportunities to make this alleged sacrifice to go to Hollywood. 2006 and 2011. 2006 is when Justin Timberlake was looking for me because that's when they considered me graduating from high school. But 2011, I had this dude come up to Grove, Oklahoma, who was claiming to be a, what is it? He has this job where he sets up Lady Gaga's stages for her performances. So all of these, the stage, the lights and all that, he was a part of that shit. And I'm just like, damn, Lady Gaga, that name sounds familiar. But you know, I wasn't being a goofy ass and being all excited, so he probably looked at me like, this ain't him. Cool. If you can get me in the door, now I'm a little too old to be dancing. You not first to put me in them super tall heels and bruising my ankles and calluses. I don't want none of that shit. So all the celebrities thought that I was legit dead and that somebody was acting like me. So now Hollywood realized that I am alive. Black people in Hollywood want to lie to the white side of the family in Hollywood, all because they don't want to be sacrificed. So how the fuck are you gonna try to sacrifice me, but you don't want to be sacrificed? And then Oklahoma mad because I don't want to sleep around with them before meeting Justin Timberlake. So Oklahoma agreed to team up against me and sleep with black men without protection. Now you got HIV. Now you mad at me because you can't have sex with me before I meet Justin Timberlake. So they wants to put a false statement and false files in a computer system saying that I got HIV, I got AIDS, I got this, I got that, and I got this, and I have that. And I've never even slept with these people. Like, how did I give you something? But I don't even know your address. You don't even know my address. I don't know your phone number. You don't even know my phone number. So people in Oklahoma want to lie to the police officers saying that I'm a drug dealer and a drug addict because the lies and rumors of the STD is not working. So, since they can't use the story of me giving everybody STDs and you out here sleeping with black people unprotectedly, knowing that you taking a chance on getting sick, not everybody mad at me because I done called out the black side for they bullshit and I called out the white side for they bullshit. So when everybody realized that I'm the only actual Cherokee Native American in this country, now everybody mad because you can't have sex with me. Like, how the fuck are you, as a state, going to lie to the rest of the world saying that I have all these STDs? Then you lie to the police department on numerous accounts. Like, I've been pulled over twice, and a police officer, one in Tulsa and one in Broken Arrow, police officer pulled me over one day. Was like, oh, well, we got a report of you waving a gun around. Do you have a gun concealed license? I'm like, somebody called you saying I was waving a gun? He was like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't have no gun. I was like, don't you need a concealed license to carry? And I was like, first of all, I got a medical marijuana card. And by laws and regulations, you can't own a medical marijuana card and a concealed license. Now, if you are a police officer that manage to control, when you smoke medical marijuana and when you on duty, then I'm pretty sure they can get away with it. Because the average police officer who works, what is it? I think Tulsa, that's what? They shift change at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. or something like that. So some police officers get that 2 day break. And if they're on vacation, then I'm pretty sure they probably get like 2 weeks at the most. I say 2 weeks at the most. So if a police officer, background is Gucci, no write-ups, no citations and all of that, then I'm pretty sure police officers on the police department got their concealed license and their medical marijuana card. Because they do their job. Let them do them. He ain't out here drinking while he in the cop car, so fuck it. As long as he ain't driving high and on duty, I mean, you can't judge this police officer because this police officer is a white male who on the police department and doing his job and ain't costing the company no money. You know what I mean? It's stupid to argue with that. So I was over it. Somebody called, like that was the first time in Broken Arrow. The second time somebody called in Tulsa PD pulled me over and was looking around for a gun. I'm like, bro, you hoes is pitiful. Like that ass. I'm to the point now where I'm over Oklahoma. Whatever Justin Timberlake wants to do to Oklahoma, let me after this bitch first. Like Oklahoma doing so much to line their fucking computer system, like, and it's not even the governor's fault. Like I'm not blaming the governor of Tulsa. It's the people under him. Because it's just like if you knew the Illuminati organization was looking for me, let me go. Like bitches should have been smart and was just like, well here he is, Justin, you can have him. We don't want no problems. You hoes in Oklahoma spent 17 years trying to set me up to be shot, organ trafficking, set up in David L. Moss last year to be jumped and shaked and cut open in David L. Moss last year. And I'm over it. I'm not giving a fuck about Oklahoma. I'm done. So now that I'm telling the whole world how Oklahoma has mistreated me, Oklahoma wants to pin against me because they don't want to take the blame for the stupid ass decisions that they made. So then they want to use my roommate who has HIV as the person that I'm cheating on Justin Timberlake with. First of all, that shit don't even make any sense. You think I am going to be dumb enough after coming out to the fucking world as an Illuminati influencer, as a master grandmaster Freemason, which is the highest level of Freemasonry that you can get. You think that I'm fit to cheat on Justin Timberlake with a white male that got HIV in Tulsa? I don't know how dumb you hoes are, but bitch, you stupid. Like that. I don't know what kind of stupid that is, but bitch, that is stupid. So then I got to wondering, like, I wonder if some of these white girls in Tulsa got HIV and herpes because people in Oklahoma started a rumor of people getting raped and all of this bullshit at nightclubs. I'm like, first of all, bitch, I don't need no liquor to have sex with no white male. That I don't. A bitch don't need no drugs to get a white male out of his rub. You feel me? I'm like, bitch, I ain't gotta do nothing but tell that white male who I am and what I am. And he gonna bite his lip. He might hesitate, but eventually he gonna give in. Like, damn. All right. But that ass, I'm over Oklahoma. I am sick of Oklahoma. I already told my serpent kids, take your ass to the UK, because I'm over Oklahoma. So Oklahoma wants to put in a system I'm delusional, mentally unstable, can't support myself, and all of this bullshit just to keep Tulsa Massacre from happening. Bitch, you're not using the Native American to stop shit between black and white people. Bitch, that ain't got shit to do with me. White girls gonna learn to stop cheating on your white husband with a black dude, knowing that your white husband don't like the motherfucker in the first place. Okay, I'm not giving a fuck. I'm not. Call me an asshole all you want, but bitch, if you already know the truth, then why play the stupid ass game? Like dead ass. I don't want to be caught up in this bullshit. And then for TPD to go hire black men on your police department, you dumb. Like that ass. Like bitch, you not fit to use my image for no black police officer in no motherfucking department. Bitch, go away. I don't even like chocolate. Bitch, chocolate has too much iron in it. If I eat too much, I'm sick to my stomach. Everybody know that shit. I'm lactose intolerant and can't do chocolate. Now, my serpent kids can have chocolate because it don't affect their iron level, but I can't do that shit. It makes me sick. So, like, after coming out in 2022 as a 63-year-old hermaphrodite, now everybody want to put in the system I'm delusional because you knew you lied to the Illuminati organization about who I was. Now motherfuckers want to come around me like we cool because you scared to sit your ass at home. I'm not giving a shit. Like that ass. White girls and black people want to use me to keep these white males from sacrificing your ass in another massacre. Bitch ain't gonna use me for shit. Whatever these white males want to do to y'all chocolate asses, other than have sex with you, bitches, not my motherfucking priority. Dead ass. An Illuminati organization gonna start picking off you fake ass transgenders. It's only a matter of time. And that's for you gay black boys who like to dress up in wigs, put on makeup, and walk around like you're a hermaphrodite. All you did was set yourself up to get fucked off and sacrificed too. So since the black transgenders and black gay boys that want to act like they got a tampon in their ass want to make fun of the hermaphrodite, now the hermaphrodite gonna set you up for an organ transplant, and now you hoes are scared. I don't want none of my kids a part of the Illuminati organization, hanging out with black transgenders, hanging out with black gay dudes, hanging out with black men, period. I don't want none of my kids around you nasty motherfuckers. And if you want to call me racist, how about this? Black people talk so much shit about me, bitch, and I'm Native American, so that's racist. So you mad because I'm getting with you instead of getting on the internet crying about what you did to me? Bitch, I mean, if you got no balls between your legs, then just fight. Dead ass. Unlike these black gay dudes and these transgenders and these sissies, them hoes can't fight, so they got a gun. Bitch, I don't need no gun to get at no fucking body. Bitch, I got legs of a stallion, bitch. Let me kick the dog shit out you. You gonna be in your feelings. You gonna be like, this motherfucker just lit my chest up. Dead ass. Cause I'm gonna kick you dead in your chest. Bitch, I don't condone violence. But self-defense, that I will fucking promote. Now we gonna get down to Barack Obama. You old big-eared bastard. So then I found out Barack Obama, the same year that Barack Obama won the presidency, he got in his system and started sending shit to poison me. So while I'm going to the grocery store minding my business, he sent shit to poison me at the same time. So all this shit that you're seeing with Barack Obama and iPad Go video, oh, it's me. I'm that nigga in the boat. Dead ass. So if you go watch the iPad Go 2 cartoon, I'm the character in the boat at the end. Everybody talks shit about Bush, but you're going to regret that. And they depict Obama as a vampire, which was another representation of me. Because when I was little, my ears stuck out. So, when it comes to that Barack Obama and that Michael Obama, I already offered. I mean, do you want to fight? Because the Illuminati waiting for me to whip one of you horses' ass. And I'm telling you, Chicago, put that gun down, baby, and we can tussle. I'm not worrying about Chicago. Dead ass. I'm not worrying about nothing in Chicago. Put that gun down, put them keys down, because I realize y'all like to hit motherfuckers with y'all cars. But you ain't hitting me with no car. But that ass. So Obama tried sacrificing me behind the Illuminati organization's back. And now that I'm telling everybody who I am and I'm not boohooing and crying about this shit, motherfuckers is terrified and want to lie in that computer. That ass. So if you go back and watch the iPad Go cartoon, I think it might be like 7 minutes long, depending on who put it on YouTube. But in the beginning of the two iPad Go 2 cartoon, there's a goat in a box. And people want to be like, oh, that's the mark of the beast, da 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 da. That ain't the fucking mark of the beast, dummy. If if you go back and look at the mark on that goat's forehead, that's organ trafficking. Why you think the goat's in a box in the cold? When they do organ trafficking, what do they need to do with your organs? Put it in a box on ice. So, the goat character in the beginning of the iPad Go 2 cartoon and the Saudi Arabia doll with the gun, and then the little girl in the iPad Go cartoon, where in the classroom, is the same representation of the goat with the barcode in the beginning. So all they're doing in the iPad Go 2 cartoon is showing you different versions of what you call the Antichrist, when in reality it's the Baphomet. Because the Baphomet represents them using the hermaphrodite body to not only give life to humans, but animals. So everybody want to talk shit about the Baphomet, yet you want to use the image and don't want to pay the Baphomet. So now that people realize that they done lied so fucking much on me and realize that I am the Baphomet in human form, now motherfuckers is running around in this fucking world scared of shit because they use my body for your animals. They use my body for your kids. So anything on this planet in a human form, where I might have a couple of sons that might have a little haze or a gray, but any child on this planet with brown hair and brown eyes and small ears and a small nose and small lip, one of my eggs. And the reason I say one of my eggs is because it don't have my last name. I can't say my child. I can say my egg, and the rest of these white males know I ain't playing. So now, everybody done fucked up trying to set me up for organ trafficking, and then me getting on the internet talking about the Illuminati could sacrifice Oklahoma. Now everybody's shitting themselves. I'm not caring. Motherfuckers expect for me to come out to the world as an Illuminati influencer, and then you expect for me to be nice to you. Now I see why them billionaires is assholes. If they ain't married to you, not fucking you, not buying you gifts, not supporting, they don't give a fuck. That ass. Now I see why. I'm so ready to get out of Tulsa, it don't make no sense. So now Oklahoma don't want to be sacrificed by Hollywood celebrities. Then they want to make it look like I'm on drugs because y'all ass don't want to sit in jail or you don't want your life taken. I'm not giving a fuck. So, when people see me, they see the Antichrist figure from the iPad go to cartoon. But everybody, dumbasses, want to run to the water expecting for me to come on a boat. You're on the boat, dummy. It's called the United States of America, stupid. And if you go back and look at the United States, your horseman is also in it. Everybody want to point out that you got this male figure and his feet is Louisiana, and I think they say he holding a piece of chicken, which is Kentucky. But if you look at the East Coast, from the East Coast north down to South Florida, it's the front shape of a horse. So go back and look at it. Yeah, people done lied on the wrong person. I'm over it. Oh, he's trying to be the leader of an occult. Trying, baby. I don't have to try. If I wasn't related to Bush, I'd have married him years ago. Like that ass. And you hoes really would have been in trouble because we all know how Bush did. But we already know how you can call Bush slow and all of that bullshit. But if I wasn't related to your presidents, I could have married one of them and Ben had sacrificed all this shit. But I didn't want to come off as an asshole in the world. But now I'm realizing you gotta be an asshole and stand up for yourself. Otherwise, people are going to lie to the point that the shit drives you crazy. And bitch, you ain't driving me crazy. Hell to the no. Bitches ain't driving me crazy. Like here I was talking about taking a trip to the UK and marrying somebody from there to finding out that I'm related to people in the UK. And I say the UK is in United Kingdom, not Ukraine. I'm pretty sure I got family in the Ukraine, but here I am trying to get my ass over to England so I can find me an England male who can't even do that. Like, I have to marry an American white male in the US, and I don't even want to be here. Like, dead ass. Like, I can't go to England and get married like I planned. Like, I have to marry a white heterosexual American male. So, black people pissed off because they mad because I chose to marry a white male over a black person. Because only reason why black people trying to come around me is to use me to be protected from white males because white males are not going to do whatever the fuck they had planned to do to that black person with me in a crossfire. So I'm over black people. I'm not giving a fuck about you. You're not gonna lie on somebody and then expect for a motherfucker to be nice to you, bitch. That's what I don't get about black people. Black people can sit there and lie on whoever the fuck it is that is not black. And then get mad when a motherfucker don't want to hang out with you. How is that normal? But I gotta go in here and get me a drink. That ass. I need me a drink. I'm getting hot. And here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it's 97 degrees and it's 10 o'clock at night. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, people, I'm back. Got me a good old Pepsi. But, like, I'm far from racist. Bitch, whoever giving me problems, bitch, I'm gonna call your color out. And if you get offended, then bitch, you get offended. I'm not caring. But now, like, people expect for me to like and respect black gay dudes and black transgenders. Bitch, I'm not showing nobody respect who don't deserve it. Dead ass. I'm supposed to respect black people, but bitch, you don't show respect. Bound down and kissing your ass is what this one won't do. Bitch, if you want to fight me, let's get this shit over with. But I guarantee you gonna be embarrassed. Bitch, you even might get a couple of licks in on me. But bitch, when I get my lick in on you, everybody gonna hear it. Like, I'm over it. Like, how the fuck is black people gonna sit there and talk shit about a hermaphrodite and use the hermaphrodite's image to be a prostitute, and then when a hermaphrodite don't want to fuck with you, I'm racist. You know what? Go away, dummies. Like, here I am, not even realizing that that's what's going on. Like, legit, I spent 17 years trying to figure out who the hell I really am and couldn't do it because I had black people around me. So now that I don't hang out with black people and figured out who I really am, now black people mad because I don't want to fuck with you. Not giving a fuck. I'm over stupid people. Like, I'm over it. You don't see the black people in Brazil getting pissed off at me since they consider themselves black and all you are is a melanated person. Bitch, I'm not black, but I'm heavily melanated. You can call me a melanated person. That I agree with you. But African? Nah, bitch. Africa don't even like you. So you mad at me because I won't portray an African American. Get y'all dumbasses on. And then I'm into it with Africa. I'm into it with Nigeria. That, like, physically into it with these people. Not like physically fighting, but when it comes to who I am, like, bitch, I don't have no kids in Africa nor Nigeria. Why the fuck am I gonna leave this country to go to Nigeria and Africa for some sex? And I have all of these heterosexual white males in America. Don't make any sense. Exactly. Like, why am I gonna leave a country to have sex with somebody? And I know for a fact that Africa and Nigeria don't even have condoms. I likes to use condoms. I'm not fucking around with dummies. So, since I don't want to marry a black man or African or Nigerian and rather marry a white male, and that white male just so happened to be Justin Timberlake, them motherfuckers want to call me delusional because I don't want to marry a black dude. First of all, how many black women I see on fucking YouTube complaining about how black men did them wrong? Strike one. And you think I'm fit to be your next motherfucking victim? Nah, I'm good. And I'm not fit to have sex with an African man or a Nigerian man, knowing that you possibly got a wife with HIV or AIDS in Africa. I ain't fucking with you neither. Bitch, I ain't dumb. Bitch, you come to the United States hoping to trap somebody with an STD just so you can take the money from them and send it to Africa because it's worth more. So all of this shit plus some money, I don't want to be a part of that. Dead ass. I don't, I don't want to be part of this shit. So now everybody upset, pissed off, irritated, like they on their period. Because true enough, I need to come up with about $50,000 to $75,000 to get my dental work done. Then I'd be okay. But I don't really like getting on camera because my mouth is messed up from a car accident. And people want to take that as that me being a drug addict. Fuck you. Like, bitch, how am I a drug addict in Tulsa, Oklahoma? But don't nobody hand me drugs. How can you be a drug addict and nobody hands you drugs? Like, motherfuckers gonna learn to quit lying. Like, bitch, I don't fuck with black men. And we all know that 90% of black men are what? Drug dealers. So how the fuck can you start a rumor about me being a drug addict and I don't even fuck with black men? Like, Oklahoma gonna learn to quit lying on somebody just because you don't want Justin Timberlake to sacrifice y'all asses. And the white males don't have to worry about shit. It's the white girls and black people. That ass. If I'm the only motherfucker in this country standing up for white males not to sleep with black people because they're not a hermaphrodite, then bitch, why you mad at me? You hoes wasn't giving a fuck about their life because you hoes want their life insurance policy money. And mad at me because now that white male done caught on to your petty shit. Dead ass. I'm over being in this stupid ass war between black people and white females with white males. I don't want to be in that fucking bullshit. I don't. And bitch, you can call me delusional, crazy, all the fuck you want, because I don't want to be caught up in that bullshit. But at the end of the day, Justin Timberlake's team, Beyonce's team, Lady Gaga's team, Camila Cabello's team, Katy Perry's team, Carrie Underwood's team, Drake's team, Nicki Minaj's team, Kelly Rowland's team, Carly B's team has not come on my Instagram page, my Facebook, nor my YouTube telling me to shut up. Dead ass. Like, I can go play Carly B's music in reverse and bump that shit. And people be looking at me like, oh, oh. Like, bitch, if you want me to act like Carly B, like, yeah, what's poppin'? Bitch is nothing. And the whole think I'm making fun of her because I can do it, just the male version. Nah, bitch. I'm tired of people lying on me. Like, dead ass. I'm tired of seeing people on YouTube disrespect the Illuminati organization. I'm to the point now where I'm pretty sure this live is going to get shared through YouTube, and a lot of people gonna be mad. Some people might follow me. Some people might just listen and watch it. But I'm sick of motherfuckers on YouTube that want to disrespect my family within the Illuminati organization, all because you can't be a part of it. Their motherfuckers is mad because at the top of that pyramid, you have what? The all seeing eye, right? Well, that all seeing eye at the top of the pyramid is my eye. It's just not blue. If you go back and look at the pyramid, it's my eye shape that's on the pyramid, but the pyramid color is Justin Timberlake's eye color. So in other words, you have me and Justin Timberlake that sits at the top of the pyramid, and motherfuckers is mad because I'm ready to leave Oklahoma. I'm done. I'm unhappy with this fucking place. Like, have you ever been around people that you thought was your family, thought cared about you? Then when you find out the truth that they've been trying to set you up, bitch, you just unhappy. Bitch, I ain't fucking suicidal, bitch. I'm tired of Oklahoma. Especially Tulsa. Like, I'm tired of Tulsa. I'm over Tulsa. And then the casinos in Tulsa, Oklahoma want to use my image to trick people into coming and playing at their casinos. And then once I told people that are part of the Illuminati organization to stop going to the casinos, then the casinos want to send me fake promotion advertisement. I don't want none of my Skull and Bone sons, none of my Freemason kids at a casino. I'm not there. So when they don't go, their fathers don't go, their fathers' friends don't go, then everybody gonna stop going. I'm over it. Now the casinos in Tulsa, Oklahoma mad at me because you can't use me as advertisements. So now the casinos want to team up against me and call me a drug dealer, drug addict, a prostitute, and all this other shit just because they can't use me for advertisement. I'm not giving a fuck. You know how much money the casinos in Tulsa, Oklahoma owe me and don't have it to pay me? And you think I'm supposed to allow you dummies to use my image? No. Like that ass. River Spirit Casino, Osage Casino in North Tulsa, and Hard Rock Casino in Catoosa, Oklahoma owes me well over $2 million. You don't have that. So, since you don't have my money, then I don't need my Illuminati organizations at the casinos. Why are you there and I'm not there? Dead ass. So now the casinos is mad at me because you can't use me to draw people in. Bitch, you ain't paid me a dime for no advertisement. Dead ass. Like I can't even go to Walmart, Quick Trip, and look at a white male like I used to. Like, damn, that white male, that motherfucker big. Then I go look at the fucking hair color and eye color and it matches mine. I'm over this bullshit. That ass. So since Oklahoma can't trick me into having sex with one of my own serpent sons, then you want to lie telling me I'm delusional. Bitch, I own incest. That's nasty. Oklahoma spent 17 years trying to make me look like an African American person. Then when I call them out about it, now everybody in their feelings. Well, that's what you get for trying to make somebody look like something they're not. And I know them blonde haired white males is just as crazy. Like, I know y'all crazy. And I don't mean like suicidal. I'm talking about emotionally. Like, I ain't tapping with that wire because one of them wires come loose. Ain't no telling what that motherfucker gonna do. But no. So now I'm living a life as a part of the Illuminati organization, and then people want to lie in that system. Like, you gonna have to lie to keep from being sacrificed. But that's enough of my ranting and my chit chatting. I hope everybody have a good night. And soon as I can come up with some money and get my own house, then I start recording like little pieces of my house and my Skull and Bones room, my Freemason room, my Illuminati symbol room, like just different things in my house when I get my house. And once I find the house and have a painter come in. Have a painter come in, probably like two or three of them come in. I have one painter do my Freemason bedroom, one to do a Skull and Bone members paint job, and then the other one to be just like small Illuminati pyramid pictures, paintings, and all of that. But I'm trying to get Justin Timberlake to come to Tulsa, but he can't find me because I'm staying with somebody else. My name's not on the lease. Now, if he goes and tracks my name through the post office, then he'll be able to find me. But now I'm having to use my YouTube platform to reach out to Justin Timberlake, and I didn't want to have to use my YouTube platform because there's so many fucking fake people on YouTube platforms. So I'm pretty sure this live is going to get shared and all kind of sorcery, but I'm about to get off here, go find me something to snack on,